If you are chasing external achievements in pursuit of happiness, you may want to rethink your strategy. What if every thought of, "I'll be happy when," is actually keeping contentment perpetually out of reach? There are two paths of excellence in life. Only one effectively provides the rewards of both. Hey there, it's me, Core, and you're listening to Exercising Self-Control, from Fitness to Flourishing. One path is that of achievement. This path is dependent on the outcomes you produce. It's the material path to success. Accumulate enough money, homes, toys, trips, or clothes, or develop your body to maximize sensual pleasures with good food, sex, or physical capabilities. Or influence people, creating the reputation you desire. Whatever conditions you place on an excellent life become your requirements. It's the "I'll be happy when" approach. This path can work, but it requires more than your choice. It will always depend on something or someone outside of your control. Will you succeed on this path? It depends. Did you achieve your desired outcomes? Did the externals fall into place to fulfill your requirements? If they didn't, then your happiness and your excellence can't be realized. The other path is that of virtuous self-control. This path is independent of any external circumstances. This independent means of excellence is yours to choose in any moment. On this path, you are invincible. You cannot fail unless you choose to step off the path, and that's 100% your choice. This second path will always work as long as you remember that it's up to you. It will never depend on something or someone outside of your self-control. Will you succeed on this path? It depends. Did you exercise virtuous self-control in the moment of choice? Did you stay on the path or immediately get back on when you notice that you'd stumbled? If you did, then happiness and excellence are yours. This philosophy is the cornerstone of Stoic wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, while ruling the Roman Empire, wrote, begin quote, "You can always ensure the right current to your life if you can first follow the right path. If, that is, your judgments and actions follow the path of reason." There are two things common to the souls of all rational creatures, God or man. They are immune to any external impediment, and the good they seek resides in a just disposition and just action, with this the limit of their desire. End quote. Modern psychology confirms this ancient insight. Studies consistently show that people with an internal locus of control, a sense of agency, and healthy self-efficacy report higher well-being and life satisfaction. In other words, those focused on their own behaviors are happier than those who focus on external outcomes. The beauty of choosing the path of virtuous self-control is that it doesn't exclude pursuing external goals. It simply frees you from depending on them. It's as if you can walk both paths simultaneously. You can do your utmost to create the outcomes you prefer, all the while creating the experience of life you want independent of those outcomes. The circumstances of your life become the material to exercise your choice, but not your main focus. In practice, here are 3 scenarios. In fitness, you can be doing what it takes to build a healthy, fit body. At the same time, you accept that the achievement of that healthy, fit body is not up to you. Your body may become injured. It may respond poorly to the intense exercise regimen you've been practicing. It may contract a virus that results in a lifelong condition of illness. Anything could happen despite your most valiant and intelligent effort. So, you excel in the process. You take pride in the effort you put forth. You embody the character you admire as you work toward that healthy, fit lifestyle you prefer. In your career, you prepare meticulously for the promotion, deliver exceptional work, and present your case brilliantly. But the decision isn't yours. Budget cuts, office politics, or a better connected candidate might prevail. On the path of self-control, your excellence lies in your preparation, your integrity during the process, and your professional growth, regardless of the outcome. You've already won by becoming the person capable of that level of performance. In relationships, you can love deeply, communicate honestly, and show up fully for someone. Yet, you cannot control whether they reciprocate, whether they stay, or whether circumstances pull you apart. Your excellence exists in your capacity to love, not in your being loved back. Your happiness comes from being the partner or friend you aspire to be, not from others meeting your expectations. This might sound like settling for less or making excuses for failure, but it's actually the opposite. It's about exercising your only power, that is, your self-control, while still striving for the external circumstances you want to realize. When you're not desperately attached to outcomes, you perform better. Athletes call this playing in the zone. Entrepreneurs call it failing forward. It's the paradox of achievement. Those who need it least often attain it best. Try this for the next week. Before any important task or interaction, take 30 seconds to distinguish between what you control and what you don't. In writing, if it helps. For example, I control my effort, focus, attitude, responses, and choices. I don't control other people's decisions, market conditions, timing, luck, or what happens as a result. Put your attention fully on the first list, what I control. At the end of each day, measure your success not by the externals, but by how well you exercised virtuous self-control. Notice how this changes not just your experience, but your results as well. Excel in the process. Take pride in the quality of your effort. Embody the character you aspire to live as you work day in and day out, striving to build the life you want. Experience the excellence of your actions regardless of the success of your outcomes. This is a good life. As Marcus Aurelius put it, begin quote, "It is in the nature of the rational, directing mind to be self-content with acting rightly and the calm it thereby enjoys." End quote. That's it for today. Catch you next time.